Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Urban Renaissance Man. And I'm here ready to chop up good game. I am your gracious host, Mr. Adrian Lawson. And I'm ready to chop up good game with the players and playettes. I have a very interesting topic today. I'm going to talk about why men are afraid to approach women. I think this is a very big problem within our community. You have a lot of guys out here that when they see an attractive lady who they would like to talk to, they get very scared, they get very timid, they freeze up, they don't know what to do. And I want to talk about why this is. So, whenever you have a guy who sees a girl he, maybe is, interested in, he never has the courage to go and talk to her. He'll just, he'll tell, other people that, yeah, I think she's cute or whatever, but he'll never go and talk to her. This is because you have a lot of guys out here who lack confidence within themselves. They have no confidence. They don't think that they're good enough to be with that particular girl. So this is why they never approach them. They already put themselves out the game. They say, oh no, she's too good for me. So they never talk to them. So because they're really, insecure about themselves. Maybe they don't like the way they look. Maybe they think they're too ugly. Maybe they think they're too fat. Maybe they think their skin is bad or whatever. They're really, insecure within themselves. So my fellas out here, you have to shake this. You have to get rid of this. You have to know that, hey, I am a high-valued man. You have to know within yourself that ladies should be grateful to get my attention. And this is not being, full of yourself or narcissistic. But you have to value yourself as a man. Place the value on you. You can't all the time put the value on the woman. Remember, the last episode was about putting women on a pedestal with chivalry. Remember, that's over, fellas. It's done. So now you have to value yourself as a man. The second reason I think that guys don't approach the ladies out here is because they're afraid of rejection. And I think this is the biggest thing. There was a study done and it said feeling rejected, you release the same endorphins in your brain as being physically harmed. So like someone hitting you, it releases the same kind of emotion, the same type of feeling. So I think you have a lot of guys out here, they don't want to talk to girls because they know or think they're going to say no. And guys, you have to shake this too. You have to just know that, hey, you're going to be, rejected. I'm sure Denzel Washington has been rejected by a few women in his lifetime. I'm sure Michael Jordan has been rejected. I'm sure Tom Brady has been rejected. I'm sure many guys who are considered, very attractive by women have been rejected. And the reason being is because women have a certain type. So a guy who is attractive to one woman may not be attractive to the next. So you have to realize this and know that you're just going to be rejected because everybody is not going to like you. They're not going to like the way you look. They're not going to like your personality. So you have to get over this. What you have to do is you have to do something that we call charge it to the game. That's what us players call it. We call it charging it to the game. And that basically means that if you had a credit card and all the women that rejected you, you could just charge them on this card. You just put them on there, just charge them. You dig? So basically, you charge them on this card and you keep it moving, fellas. You don't even worry about it. And this is what you have to do. So don't be afraid of being rejected. It's just going to happen. The best of the best get rejected every day. And I think with guys being afraid to talk to women, this is why you have things come up like, or phrases rather, such as "put me on." You know, you have a group of guys standing around. They'll see a attractive, lady pass by. One guy will say, "Yeah, I know her," or whatever. And you have another one talking about "put me on." Basically, you have a dude asking another dude to go over and talk to this chick, or to text this chick, or call her, or whatever, and for him to tell her about another guy. Now, how crazy does that sound? That sounds ridiculous. That sounds so backwards. It's not even funny. And see, I'm gonna tell you what "put me on" really means. See, it's really a code. What "put me on" means is that, hey, I don't have the confidence, I don't have the trust in myself to go over and talk to this chick. So you do it for me. And if she says no, I won't feel that bad because I never went over and wasted my time with her. That's basically what this means. And guys, we have to stop doing that. That's lame. That's so lame. "Put me on." Come on. That's so corny. So I'm going to give you fellas out here 2 things that you can do to lessen your fear of approaching women. So, and I think this is going to help you with being able to approach women and make it easier for you to approach them. So the first thing is that you have to only approach women who give you choosing signs. And what choosing signs are, fellas, is basically a woman will give you signs that to where she basically wants you to come and talk to her. There's several signs. Like if a woman looks at you 2 or 3 times, making clear eye contact, this is like a soft choose. If a woman comes up and asks you a random question, this is like a soft choose. If a woman comes up to you just random and asks you some shit like, "What's the Pythagorean theorem?" Nigga, you better say A squared plus B squared equals C squared and come get with this pimping, because she just chose up on you. That is a choose. And you have guys who won't even recognize it and they'll just count it like to just some everyday type stuff. No, this is a soft choose. Women are not gonna come up and just tell you, "Yo, I want to be with you, give you my number." No, that's not gonna happen. Feminine women at least don't do that. You have some stud bitches out here who will come up and be like, yo, nigga, you look good. My name is Dottie. Let me call you tonight. You got some stud hoes out here like that. But a feminine woman is not gonna get down like that. She's gonna give you signs that she wants you to talk to her, or that she wants you to pursue her. So guys, when she throws these signs at you, you have to be ready to catch them. You dig? The second thing, and this is, maybe going to sound a little offensive, I may get some pushback from the ladies about this one, but who gives a fuck? When you're approaching a woman, you almost have to have the mentality that you are almost better than her. And this is not in like a narcissistic way. You're not putting, you're not saying, you're not being, let's say, arrogant. But you have to have the demeanor that if she doesn't talk to you, you will be fine. You're not going to miss a beat. You're not going to go and cry wolf if you don't get her attention. Because a lot of times I've noticed women want things that they can't have. So if you display the demeanor as if she can't have you, or that you won't care, or that you don't care if she says no, it will raise her interest in a way. So, fellas, make sure you keep it macking out here. Don't be a square man. Get your confidence game up. Don't be afraid to approach these ladies out here. They are not gonna bite you. I promise you don't have to go up and say magic words or do some type of wizardry or a magic spell to make this chick talk to you. It's very simple. Go up, introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get her number, give her your number, and just keep it mackish and keep it pushing. Anyway, that has been today's episode of the Urban Renaissance Man. Make sure you tune in later next week when I upload a new video. And also another thing before I get out of here, I want to start going live, and I want to have it where you all can call in and chop up game with a player. But I'm not gonna go live if I have less than 100 subscribers. So all my subscribers, y'all need to shout a player out. Shout me out, man. Get me up to 100 subscribers. There's no reason why I shouldn't be at 100 already. Come on, y'all. Y'all slipping. Anyway, keep it Macish Stackish. I'm out.